Since October 2010, the coastal town of Piran in Slovenia has claimed international fame because it has the first African mayor in the whole of Eastern Europe. Peter was born and raised in Ghana. Since he won the local elections in Piran, it's been a constant stream of television crews and international delegations. Peter's election has had a big impact, especially among fellow Africans.
I think that on one day on my Facebook, I had about 600 messages from Ghanaians on one day only, living in Europe and living and from Ghana as well. Was fantastic. And everyone was saying, we are proud of you. We are proud that one of our sons has made it in Europe. I arrived in Yugoslavia in 1978. I left Ghana because I was in danger of being arrested as a student leader. I met my wife during my medical studies, and we planned to go back to Ghana as soon as we finish our studies. But then she became pregnant, and then we said, okay, we'll wait for 2 years, we'll get some experience here, then we'll go back to Ghana. So I started working here in Piran, and I found out that people liked me. And slowly but surely, my return to Ghana went, farther and farther away. Then I decided that just concentrate on my medical practice, which had grown very, very large. I have over 2,000 patients registered. Yeah. But then in 1994, some friends of mine who knew that I was very much interested in politics, I had done politics in Ghana, they came to me and said, Peter, why don't you go into local politics here? You're so well known, people like you, you could make a political career here. About 2.5 years ago, young members of the Social Democrats, they approached me and they said, look here, the young people like you, the old people like you and respect you. Are you going to be our candidate for mayor? And at first I said, absolutely no. No way that I'm going to be a candidate for mayor. But then they told me, look here, we don't even have to mention your name. Every time we ask people, who would you like to see to be your mayor? Every time your name appears. But we had to find out, is the public here prepared for an African mayor, And we did a lot of interviews. And every time they said to us, his background or his origin is of no interest to us. Somehow, over the years I've been working here, I had crossed the color barrier. The rest is history. In October, I was elected as the mayor of Piran. Like these gentlemen. Dobar dan, Še malo vas je, ne? Zdravo. Vreme ni. Aha, tako da danes ni bilo nič.
Nekaj je bilo.
A je bilo?
Ni še, kakšen mesec.
Very nice.
Malo več.
Ok, hvala. Lep nam vam želim, ne? Africans who are in politics in Europe have a different attitude. People who are much more open. We are people who are prepared to listen. European politicians can learn from the African experience. European politicians, they're too much prepared to just follow, I would say, what is in fashion. There's a big debate now in Europe about multiculturalism. What is it, and so on. As soon as one leader said that it doesn't work, another leader at once followed and so on. That is fashion politics. That's not real politics. Real politics is what you do for people.
In ko ste dal en mesec tega odloka, Predvsem pa bi rada vam povedala...
Prišla sem zaradi salona, ker rada bi odkupila frizerski salon v ulici Svobode.
Nekdenica bo rešil, to ni že, ko je bilo na okolju.
Ta je zelo odprt, lahko prideš, kadar hočeš. Pri tistega si se mogel naročiti, rabil se tudi 1 leto, da si sploh prišel. Tako da ta pa ima lep pokrit odnos do ljudi, tako da sploh je človeški. Jaz ga imam zelo rada.
I didn't intentionally abandon Africa. It was always, I'll go, but when? And then there came a time when I realized that that when had gone by. I do believe that I could make a successful story also in Africa. Because of the political past of Africa, and I said about, I mentioned that I'm very critical of the politicians in Africa, very, very critical. I think that they've let their people down. And I believe that if we had had better leadership, that our future as Africans is in Africa. And my message to every African, try and try and try again to make a mark in Africa.
So what is the future of Mayor Bosman?
I hope that I'm going to invest in people, because that's what I want to do. Invest in people, invest in the potential of people to do something for themselves. I'm not one of those people who wants to be a mayor at every cost. I want to succeed, and if people trust me, and if people ask me to run again because I've done a good job, then I'll think about it. But we'll wait and see.